what will be your key actions? Please, floor is yours.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon all of us. Ms. Koike, the Honorable Governor of Tokyo, distinguished speakers. We live in a truly challenging time indeed. Cities are in the front lines to face both the challenges and also the opportunities. Cities around the world are facing the hardest hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, but also by the devastating impacts of the climate change. However, it is also cities that have come up with innovations, collaborations, and major actions to tackle those enormous challenges. Let's take the COVID-19 pandemic as an example. As people movement are being restricted, cities' economy is slowing down. But on the other hand, many cities and its populations are experiencing a rare experience. What is that? Clean air, including us here in Jakarta. And during the pandemic, Jakarta has been taking the momentum to successfully achieve several milestones on transportations and mobility issues. Among others, one, we are no longer considered as among the top 10 most congested cities in the world, according to the 2020 TomTom Traffic Index. In fact, we dropped down to as far as 31st positions. Two, and the number of cyclists in Jakarta has increased significantly. Even in some areas, it increases by tenfold. We have been encouraging people to change their mindset, change their perspective about cycling from a sport or leisures into transport. It's a simple transformation, but it changed the way we view cycling. And we embrace these new trends by pushing our mobility programs even more during the pandemic. For example, one, integrating our various public transportation modes. And this integrations has tripled the number of daily ridership of public transportations within 3 years. And it is a big jump. And two, we're designating 96 kilometers of bike lanes supported by 52 bike sharing spots. And we're planning for around 500 kilometers of bike lanes. All of this effort have been done by collaborations involving NGOs, private sectors, universities, even individual citizens. They have been actively engaged, actively involved in the development of the city. So the way we look at this is they are co-creator of city development, while us in the city government act as collaborator. And in fact, in 2019, we declared our city as a city of collaborations. So judging from our experience, we believe that the strong collaborations between cities across the globe are the way forward to tackle the world's daunting challenges such as climate change. And as the Vice Chair of the C40, I'm reinforcing our commitment and extending our invitations to further collaborate with all of you in our effort to achieve net zero emission target by 2050 and to reduce 50% of greenhouse gas emissions by 2030. And Jakarta, we have been learning from initiative coming from many global cities. We have learned from Tokyo, from Paris, from Seoul, Medellin, Pune, and many, many other cities. But we're also keen to share our experience to the world. It is with that spirit that we convey our eagerness to join hands with all of you and to declare that now is indeed the time to act for sustainable mobility, for urban resilience, and for strong collaborations. Thank you. Warm regards from Jakarta. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much, Governor. Last but not the least, I would like to move on to our final speaker, high-level climate champion, Nigel Topping. Thank you, Nigel, for being part of today's